It's tea time. I'm a little tired of eating watermelon. My turmeric tea. So, I seen this news thing. It was a post on Facebook. So I said, let me look into this. I looked into this too before. So I gotta watch and talk real slow because there's some people out there that is slow minded. So they said Mississippi has the highest STD rates, the state. So I said, okay, let me see what what cities have the highest STD rate. Okay, let me show you this. San Francisco, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Montgomery, Memphis, Tennessee, St. Louis, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Detroit, and Philadelphia. You know what these cities have a concentrator besides San Francisco. San Francisco, probably most likely, they have people looking like zombies. It's a free fall out there, right? The rest of these cities are predominantly black. And I'm going to give you my theory, and I'm going to give you what they say. It's my theory and what they say I agree with. My theory, why ladies get affected so much, you got to excuse me too. I'm watching a virtual spread position. This is not to do with it. Let me just make sure. Wow, I need to close this out. Yeah. Anyway, let me get ready to close this out. Yeah. Uh, yeah, they ain't trying to be greedy. That's $50 right there. So anyway, and so what happens is this happening a lot. I be feeling bad for ladies, black sisters. Matter of fact, just about any lady deal with a brother coming out of jail. A lot of them brothers, they consider themselves not gay, but they in jail. They entertain gay activity, Fruit Loop activity, I should say. But when they get out of jail, a lot of them still do their Fruit Loop activity. Some of them back to heterosexual activity. So you go in jail, mess around, you get out, fooling with a lady, fooling with a man, passing stuff around, unprotected sex. Because if you don't know, black people have the highest abortion rate. That means you have an unprotected sex. Now, yes. Oh, it got filled. Wow. Took what? A minute? Hope this sucker didn't drop. You see? No. Okay. So anyway, get back to my topic. Wait a minute. What was this? Okay. What was this? Yeah. Okay. Let's go keep on. Get back to my topic. Try to keep this under 10 minutes. Oh, do you don't know Tamarack? Key for information. Yeah. So anyway, get back to my thing. So the brother goes to jail, fooling with other people, other men, gets out of jail and fool around with ladies. That's my things. How it's intense in the black area. So let's see what in the United States, black or African individuals experience the highest rate of sexual transmitted infections across racial groups, especially they account for disproportionately larger percentage of chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis cases. For example, in 2023, while making up only 12.6% of the U.S. population, they accumulated for 32.4% of the reported case of these three STIs. Do you understand? We make a small percentage. That's what I'm saying. I'm going off a track. We've been 12 and 13% for the last 20 years. Our population is not growing. That was designed because y'all foolish people let a certain party come in and tell you that you can get rid of your babies, right? And that person that designed that system hated black people, and y'all fall for it. Y'all fall for the okie doke. Thank you, Dorothy Dunlap. My mother said, don't be following other people and do your research and do your research on top of research. So, something is wrong as black people in America. We're not increasing in population, but in Nigeria, they're gonna have the biggest. They said that they're gonna be the third populous country in the world in the next 10 years. Okay. So anyway, let me get back to the point. Socioeconomic factors, poverty, lack of access to healthcare, and lower educational attainment can increase STI risk. Yeah, limited mindset, because realistically, you don't have to have sex unless you was forced or something like that. That's sorry, but the average person is not forced. You out there having unprotected sex, and people don't get married no more. You know, I seen a video and these people weren't kidding. Girl, 19 years old. The man said, what is your count?" She says male or female, right? This other lady, she was like 20 some years old, been 30, 40 dudes. Now, I'm like, man, see, so ladies think they independent. Ladies and men are not the same. God has designed us the same, you know. So if you think that, keep on thinking that, and that's a whole nother subject. Let's keep back to sexual network factor, restricted sexual networks, whatever. Lack of education and awareness. I know when I was in school, I don't know what they teaching now, but I tell my kids and anybody around, protect yourself, get you one partner. They taught sex education in school. Now they want to teach you other stuff. So anyway, let me skip this. Stay on track. So as our people need to come together. We got to stop a lot of things. We stuff need to be protected and get married. You know, come on now. This has been going on for a long time. You know, the destruction, not the destruction of our private parts. Anyway, but there's some people. What I just said. Make sure you read it because some people don't. There's what I'm saying. People with limited minds. For example, yeah, we white people overall have more STDs number wise, but percentage wise, we have more. We're small percentage and we have way too much, right? Way too much. Way too much. So this needs to stop, right? This is horrible. And like I said, San Francisco is, they should be named that. Let me watch what I say because I promise, you know, Diddy. I was gonna say Diddy, but I have to apologize to Diddy because I still haven't seen no proof of him messing with no kids. No proof. That's why I was pissed off. I thought there's no proof. They had all them videos, nothing to prove him messing with those kids. He messing with ladies. If he messing with ladies, man, that's his business. Messing with grown ladies, and and what's the name? What's that guy? The Playboy dude. Playboy dude was doing the same thing. They didn't go after him. They going after Mr. Puff, Sean Combs. That's a whole nother conversation. Let's have that maybe the conversation on Friday. Let me write this down. Yeah. Anyway, let me write this down. I might shoot do some more trades. Yeah. Anyway, about that trade, that was a QQQ virtual spread, and what I was yes pisses me off, man. It was up 60 or $70 pre-market. I'm like, man, whoo, that's I guess why people use Momo. I started gradually putting money. I'm gonna put probably another 2 weeks. I'm gonna start using Momo. Because it look like you do. I don't think you can do options pre-market. I gotta look that up. That's another thing. Pre-market, can you do options? Then the next topic going to be, I just forgot about it. I have to look at this video again to see what the next topic going to be. Have a wonderful day in your neighborhood. Let me say this. Limited minds make limited money. Unlimited minds make unlimited money. And let me just go and put this out too. Support. I'm going to put the banner in here. If you have an Android phone, Peekaboo, social, short video, more on Instagram, put photos. Support. We hopefully will be going to iPhone. We'll be testing on the iPhone within the next week. And then we're gonna be, if we can't get past the iPhone store, we're gonna do a web-based version, which we're in the work of that too, right? So usually I make a website, then do the app. I did the app reverse because everybody like apps. I don't know why when you can just do the web base and access it all kind of ways, but that's where everybody do. So I did that, and I had to learn certain things. So anyway, we about to end this video. If you have any topics you want to talk about, or you want to talk, let me know. You know, I'm stuck in this house. I couldn't get my car out the garage. The man supposed to be coming in another 2 hours, and then I'll be free. But I'm gonna start doing videos again. Yeah, I said that before and I stopped. But anyway, I've been kind of consistent. You know, have a wonderful day again. Once again, in your neighborhood. Limited minds make limited money. Unlimited minds make unlimited money. Oh, I'm gonna edit it. Well, yeah, I gotta edit this video. I'm sure because I gotta put the banner in.